Sam Moses is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Now in the box, A.J. Mitchell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7-11.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 9 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing. So digging in now, Paul Kelly. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan White, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Count now a ball and a strike. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Standing in now, Raul Soto. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's a swipe at the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Popped him up. Bellamy waits on it. And that's the third out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. The Mets on top 1-0. Eric Mazeroski will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty D, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now at the plate, Ellis Means. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ellis Means.
Here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Kevin Root.
Digging in, Kevin Root. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyer in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Root. Digging in, Bruce Sanders is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keep it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Josh Means is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here comes the 1-0. Sanders leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Fouled away. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Too high. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Popped up. Payne will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jalen Payne. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Jalen Payne.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So striding in, Robert Black. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Two balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cole Geyer stands in as he looks at a called strike. None out, runners at first and second. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Means is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting up, the catcher. He's there. Ham.
Stepping up now, Ethan Ham. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-0 home.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-1 home. Back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding forward now is the DH, Joel Sloan, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Rodney Myers.
Into the box now, Rodney Myers. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
In now, Jeffrey Bellamy. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Pat Sample hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Riding in once again, A.J. Mitchell. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Fouled off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Paul Kelly, line to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Hey, you knock that donut off the bat, you look up at the Jumbotron, your batting average is above 300 and still climbing. You're feeling pretty froggy about yourself.
At the plate now, Julian Reyes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. The average not so hot, down at 210 for the season. 7 homers, 27 driven in. Set to deliver the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Runner at first here, one man out. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Steve Rice, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The center fielder, number 34, Ellis Means.
Into the box now, Ellis Means, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And this one runs
one's a little too far in, ball 2.
There's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box, Kevin Root, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So now to the plate, Bruce Sanders. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
To the plate now, Josh Means. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. 2-0 now.
2-0.
2 down, runners at first and second. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tristan White. He'll try to get it going here to begin the
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, White hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
So far on the year, White is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Raul Soto. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Jalen Payne, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 11 home runs and 32 driven in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is outside for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
The 2-2 rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now coming to the plate now, Robert Black. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Black is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Now at the plate, Cole Dyer, runner in scoring position with Sudan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mets are out in front here, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Joel Sloan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward. Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Rodney Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Myers stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Jeffrey Bellamy waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. There's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeffrey Bellamy. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's inside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. The 1-1 pitch. I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The right fielder, number 31. Pat Sample.
Stepping in, Pat Sample. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Boy, big game yesterday from these guys, D. Well, it takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Miami is on top 2-1. Digging in, Ethan Ham.
For Miami. The catcher, Ethan Ham.
First pitch on its way. Wind up and the 0-1. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The center fielder, number 34, A.J. Mitchell.
At the plate now, A.J. Mitchell, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Paul Kelly, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And he struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So now to the plate, Julian Reyes in the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
High that time with the slider taken for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Three and 0 now. Three balls, no strikes. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, number 8, Tristan.
Ready once again, Tristan White comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here's the 1-0. This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
To the plate now, Raul Soto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
0-2, here it is.
Count is 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Misses, ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 3-2 one more time. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Darren Stevens answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Jalen Payne will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch.
Hold on, left now.
Ready with the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-0 count, the pitch.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
That misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Ready for another chance? Robert Black comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. The 0-1 offering.
1-0.
2 out, bases loaded. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Here it is.
2-2 count.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Miami leads it 4-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ellis Means, and he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dyer is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Root.
Digging in once again, Kevin Root. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box now, Bruce Sanders. Fouled off. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Paul Dyer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Seared down the first baseline, and this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The catcher, number 35. He's there.
In now, Ethan Ham, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J. Mitchell.
Standing in now, A.J. Mitchell, and it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul Kelly.
Now batting, Paul Kelly. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 0-1.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Runners on first with one down. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
We got 3 and 2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
A bouncer to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. There's one. Safe.
Now batting.
Well, that's usually a pretty tough turn at second when you're going around the horn. And I think he knew he was going to get taken out, so that was a good job to take the blow, get the out, and eat the throw.
First things first, here's a throw over. He's set, here it comes. Julian Reyes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Miami leads this one 5-1. Junior Manzo will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Josh Means.
The catcher, Josh Means.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Yank fouled off to the right. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Joel Sloan, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Manzo, a 25-year-old, he was a 5th-round pick back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Pitch popped up. White in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He'll try it again. 3-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
At the plate, Rodney Mize. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
And the runner back. Fouled off. But he's back in. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Digging in to try it again, Jeffrey Bellamy. First pitch on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. But he's He's back in there. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Tristan White. Here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
To the plate now, Raul Soto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rice will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Jalen Payne.
Stepping up to the plate, Jalen Payne. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Nick Mueller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Mueller.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Pat Sample.
Pat Sample.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. has a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 2-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. In the air now, out to left. Reyes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 32, Steve Rice.
Standing in, Steve Rice, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
One out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Strike called, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 24, Ellis Means.
Stepping in, Ellis Means. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Theo Rice has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Plate, Robert Black, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman, Robert Black.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Dyer will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
He's there.
Settling in now, Ethan Ham. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Our score as we play the 8th. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Kevin Root. Here comes the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Now at the plate, Bruce Sanders. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Down the third baseline. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Looped over toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box now. Josh Means fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Derek Savage takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Derek Savage.
Joel Sloan will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. Miami is out in front here, 5-1. Cedric Morrow enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, A.J. Mitchell. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The center fielder, A.J. Mitchell.
He's set, and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 8, Paul Kelly.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Kelly. Now here's the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Julian Reyes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And He'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Rodney Myers. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one. Now the 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball three. Jeffrey Bellamy waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
The first baseman, Jeffrey.
Now at the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Over to the bag, and he's back standing. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Runner back standing. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on two strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, but the runner's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Pat Sample comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Nope.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball three.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runners on first with one down.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Myers is on his way home. He will score, and it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Preston takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping in now, Steve Rice. He'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mitchell is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 34, Ellis Means.
Stepping into the box, Ellis Means, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final score tonight. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Mazeroski wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Thank you.